Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Students, hope all of you will be fine. Open your countdown. Dear students, we were doing the chapter number 6, that is fractions. Today we are going to solve page number 98. Now students, open page number 98. Now today's topic is equal parts or one third. Students, here I am reading the statement first. We can divide shapes and objects in any number of equal parts. So students, we can divide all the shapes and the objects in any number of equal parts. Okay. Now students, let's have a look at the examples that are given. Students, first of all, look at this. When a shape is being divided into two equal parts, that will be the one half of the whole. Look at this, students. If I say you which part of this circle is colored, so students, you are going to tell me that half of the whole is colored. Okay. Look at this. Here I am having a circle and I want to divide it into the halves, that each part will be one half of the whole. Okay. Now look at the students. This line in the middle of this circle is showing that I have divided my circle into the two halves. Okay. Now students, each part, this part or this part is one half of my circle. Okay students. Now what if I divide it further to form the four parts? Now look at this. I have divided it further. Now students, while opening this circle, the two lines will be drawn like this. Look at this. Here one line and the other line. These two lines have divided my circle into four parts. Look at this, students. 1, 2, 3 and 4. These are my four parts. You can see it from this side too. Now students, each part is 1/4 of the whole. Okay students, just like this one on your book. Look at this, students. In this shape, the circle, in the circle, the object is divided into by the two lines into the four parts, and each part is 1/4 of the whole. Suppose I am asking you that tell me, students, what part of this circle is being colored. So students, you are going to tell me that 1/4 of the whole is colored. Okay. Come toward the next, that is 1/3. Now look at this, students. This circle is divided into three equal parts. Look at this. Each part is equal to the other, and this one part is 1/3 of the whole. Okay students, if I ask you to tell me what part of this circle is colored, so you are going to count the parts first, that are 1, 2 and 3. So students, out of three parts, only one part is colored, which means that 1/3 is colored. Okay. Now students, come toward the next, equal parts or the unit fractions. Okay, here you are going to write the unit fractions like this, in the division way like this. Okay students, write the unit fractions and their name. You are going to write the unit fractions first and then their names. Look at the students. First of all, this one is being done for you, the part A. We are going to do it. So students, look at the circle. This circle is divided into how many parts? Let's count the parts. Starting from this colored part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Look at this. In this circle, I have the 8 parts. So students, how many parts of the 8 is colored? Look at this, only one part is colored, which means that 1 out of 8, 1/8. And you can write it in this way, as you will write the first digit in the same as 1 with the slash, and writing the below number as in ordinal number. Okay, you are going to write this in the ordinal number, except the half and the quarter, because we are having the specific names for the half and the quarter. Okay students, besides half and quarter, we are going to write it as first in the same and second number in the ordinal number. Okay, you know the ordinal numbers, we have done it earlier. Ordinal numbers are like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth and 10th and so on. Okay students, come towards the next part, B. Look at the students, here are my ordinal numbers. Here the B's with their parts are showing you the ordinal numbers. Okay students, look at this. This is the first ordinal number, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth and the 10th. Okay students, so on, these are all your ordinal numbers. Okay students, you are supposed to learn these ordinal numbers. Now students, come towards the next part, B, and look at the circle. First you are going to count these boxes are the parts of circle. Okay students, let's count it starting from the colored part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. In this total I am having the how many parts? I am having the 7 parts. Okay, and out of which part is colored? Tell me students, only one part is colored. Here, this one. Now students, how I will write this name for the unit fraction? I am writing the first number as it is 1 O N E 1 with the slash, and second number with the ordinal number. Tell me the spellings for the 7th. Here I am writing 7th as EVEN and at the end TH. Now this will become my ordinal number and the name for this unit fraction. Okay students, come toward the next part. Here in the part C, first we are going to count the parts of our circle starting from the colored part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So students, how many parts in total? I am having the 10 parts in total, and out of which part is colored? Only one part is colored. So 1 out of 10 is colored. Here I am writing the name for this unit fraction as I am writing 1 as it is and with the slash the number 10th. You will write the spellings, not the ordinal number as it is 1/10. Okay students, come toward the next part, D. Here you will count the parts first starting from the colored part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. How many parts in total we are having? We are having the 9 parts in total, and out of which part is colored? Only one is colored. Okay, so now let's write its name. Write it with me students, 1 and again the slash. Now students, what I am going to write in the place of this 9? I am going to write it here 9th. So students, 1/9 portion is being colored. Okay students, look at this. We have written the first number as it is and the second in the ordinal numbers. So students, as we have completed our page number 98, come towards the page number 99, and our topic of this page is more fractions. Okay students, I am reading the statement first. Represent the given fractions by coloring the given shapes correctly. So students, here we will write the represent the given fraction. We will represent this given fraction by coloring in this shape. Okay students, look at the first part A. In this, out of 5 only 2 will be colored. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We have the 5 parts, and out of which is colored? 2 will be colored. So students, you are going to color the 2 parts, any 2 parts. Here I am using this red color to color the 2 parts of this question. Now look at the students, I have colored the 2 parts out of the 4 parts. out of the 5 parts. So this one is 2 out of 5, which this is representing my unit fraction. Now students, by this shape you can identify and also guess the unit fraction. Okay students, now come towards the part B. In this, what is the unit fraction is 4 by 6. 4 6. So students, you are going to color the 4 portion of the 6. Now students, firstly count the portion, either they are 6 or not. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So here we are having the 6 parts, out of which we are going to color the 4 parts only. Here I am using the green color to color the 4 parts. Remember one thing students, there is no restriction that you should always color the similar parts or the parts that are closer to each other. You can color any part, but it should be 4 in the total. Just like this one, here I am coloring this, this, this and this. You can color any portion of this, but in total it should be the 4 parts. Okay, look at this students, I have colored the 4 parts out of the 6 parts in total. Now students, look at this, I have 1 2 3 and 4. I have colored 4 parts of my choice. You can color of your choice. Now the part C, in which the unit fraction is showing us that out of the 7 parts you are going to color the 3 parts only. Students, you can color the parts of your choice. Look at this students, I have colored the 3 parts of this shape of my choice. You can color it with your own color in your own choice or favorite part. Okay students, come toward the next part D. In this, the unit fraction is showing that you are going to color in the 5 portion out of the 8. Okay students, here I am gonna color it. Start your coloring with me. Look at these students, in this circle I have colored the 5 portions out of the 8. You can count it 1 2 3 4 and 5. Students, there is no restriction, you can color any part of it, but it should be 5 in the total. Now come towards the next part E, in which we are going to color only 1/9 portion. So students, you can guess from this that out of these 9 parts you are going to color only 1 part. Okay, let's start coloring it. Here you can color in any part. Here I am coloring in this part. Okay students, look at this, I have colored this portion out of the 9 parts. Okay students, you can color in any part of this shape. It may be this part or any one of other parts. Okay students, look at this, I have colored 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. I have colored only 1 part out of these 9 parts. Okay students, come toward our next part F, in which you are going to color 9 parts out of the 10. Okay students, here in the total we are having the 10 parts, and you are going to color only the 9 parts, lefting with only 1 part. Okay, now look at the students, I have colored 9 parts out of the 10 parts, lefting with only 1 part. So students, I have colored 9 out of 10, which means that 9/10 part of this circle. Okay students, come toward our next part. Question number 2, name the given fractions. So students, here we are going to write the names of these fractions, and you know it very well. We are going to write the first number as it is, just like this 4. Here I am writing the number 4, and with the slash second number with an ordinal number. So 9/5. Here I have written 9/5. So students, 4/5. I have written here the 4/5. Okay, come to our next, that is 3. I am writing the number 3 as it is, 3 with a slash, and the second number in ordinal number 3/6. Here is my name for this unit fraction. Okay. Here in the next portion, see 5, 7. So students, you are going to write 5 as it is and 7 with a ordinal number. So students, this will become 5/7. Okay. And in the next portion, 2, 3. So students, you are going to write the 2 as it is and 3 with the ordinal number. That is 2/3. Okay. Same with this portion E, 1/3. You are going to write 1 as it is and 3 as the ordinal number, 1/3. This one as 9/10. Okay, with the slash between them. And look at this, students. Here you are going to not to write it as 1/4. You can write it as 1/4 because we have a specific word for this fourth. So students, here we are going to write it as 1/4. Okay. Look in this way, and in the next you are going to write it as 2/9. You are going to write the first number or the upper number as it is 2 with the slash, and the second number with an ordinal number, that it will be 9th. Okay, 2/9. So students, we have solved our page number 99. Come towards our next page, page number 100. So students, here you are going to know more about the fractions, more fractions. So students, here I am writing the statement first. Write fractions for the given shaded parts. You are going to write the unit fraction here, and this one is done for you. Look at this, the first part. Here look at the shapes 1, 2 and 3. Here we are having the 3 shapes. And which part is colored? Only one part is colored. So you are going to write the total number of parts in the beneath and the color part in the upper portion. Okay. Come toward the second part B. Let's try to solve it. Firstly, we will count the parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here I am writing the total parts, that are 6 here. And now count the colored part 1, 2 and 3. Here the number 3, which means that 3/6 portion of this shape is colored. Okay. Here in the part C, look at this in the circle. Firstly, you will count the total number of parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Here I am having the total parts that are the 7. Okay. Now you will count the parts that are colored. Okay. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here 4 parts are colored, which means that 4/7 of this shape is colored. Okay. Come toward the next part D. Now students, look at the shape and firstly count the total parts in it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Here in the total I am having the 8 parts, out of which how many are colored? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Out of 5, 8 parts are colored. Okay. Here in the next part E, count the total number of parts starting from this blank part first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Here in the total I am having the 9 parts, out of which how many are colored? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here 6 parts are colored, which means that 6/9 portion of this shape is colored. Okay. Come to our next shape, part F. In this, look at the shape and count the total number of parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. In the total I am having the 12 parts, out of which how many are colored? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. It means that 8/12th part of this shape is colored. Okay. So students, we have completed our page number 102. Students, do the practice of unit fraction and the colored portion, writing their names and writing the unit fractions by yourself. Okay students, take care. Allah Hafiz.